All right, y'all, buckle up. Spare has a lot to say and it's not sugar coated. And we're not waiting for the new moon in Leo tomorrow to state our intentions and claim our new lives. This one's for all of the black sheeps, the scapegoats, the ones who were left out, counted out, or just straight up betrayed by the very people who they thought were their day ones. So if you've been feeling like life's been lifing harder than usual, like your heart got evicted but your rent still due, then yeah, this is for you, boo. I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you my brain is racing for my heart is racing for clarity. What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, better known as Aubrey, when I am doing these more personal, intimate, collective, zodiac style readings. And yeah, tomorrow is a new moon in Leo, and the energy is potent, very potent. Okay, because Leo represents pride, it represents ego, it could also represent love and dating. It's ruled by the sun. So a lot of people are feeling left out, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so listen, let's talk about abandonment, right? Not just the physical kind, but the spiritual kind, the kind where people don't see you, right? Where your light gets dimmed by their projections, where your ideas are either too weird or your dreams are too unrealistic or your emotions are too much. Baby, you were never too much. They were just too little. You were pushed out so you wouldn't shrink. And this pain, this exile, it wasn't rejection. It was divine redirection. You were being pulled away from systems, people, traditions, and timelines that were trying to keep you looped in cycles of playing small. You weren't meant to sit at their table. You were meant to build the damn house. See, there was a blueprint to this betrayal. That heartbreak, that betrayal, that moment that you almost lost your mind, it was initiation. Because when spirit needs to break you open, not just break you down, they're going to shake the very foundation that you thought was unshakable. So when you look in the mirror, who are you without the mask? Because here's where it gets real, right? After all the chaos, after the ego death, what's left is silence, stillness, the void. Some of y'all are in this right now. You're in the, oh, I don't even know what's next era, right? The why did that have to happen phase. And it's not confusion, it's recalibration. You're learning how to sit with yourself. No distractions, no codependency, no performative healing. Just you, your raw truth, and the uncomfortable realization that maybe you've been holding on to struggle because peace feels foreign. But guess what? Peace doesn't require proof. And I'm going to say that one more time. Peace does not require proof. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to beg for it. You remember it. This part of your journey is about becoming your own source. And it's not cute. It's not Instagrammable. It's literally ugly crying at 2 a.m., deleting people from your phone, watching your bank account hit zero, and still somehow choosing not to fold. It's realizing that your worth was never up for negotiation. It just needed to be remembered. So let's talk decision making, the pivot. Because it's given choose or be chosen for. Because some of y'all are still sitting on the fence like that's not still a choice. You've been given the insight, downloads, dreams, signs, synchronicities, but you're still acting like you're confused. Baby, you're not confused. You're scared. And that's okay. But fear can't be the pilot anymore because you've got a window, a portal, an opportunity to course correct. But here's the gag. If you don't choose, then spirit will. Okay. And when spirit chooses for you, it's never subtle. Get on your shit before shit gets on you. I tell y'all all the time. People think about free will, but at the end of the day, God's will come in and trump all of that. And it's given tower moment. It's given dragged out the fire barefoot. It's given, oh, you ain't gonna move? Okay, well, let me move the floor for you. Because you're not stuck. You're stalling. And there's a difference. Stop looking for the perfect moment when the moment is now. The delay is not divine, it's a trauma response. So decide. Now let's get into the comeback energy because y'all didn't go through all the spiritual CPR for nothing. The people that you counted out are watching you rise, confused. How are you still smiling, still creating, still dreaming? And it's because, baby, listen, resilience is your birthright. This next chapter isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right. All those dreams that you shelved because life said not now, dust them off. It's time. That creative project that you paused, that vision you buried because your last launch flopped or your friends didn't support it, listen, literally resurrected. You're walking into a season where what you plant will grow faster than what you expected, but you have to stay disciplined. And this isn't about manifesting vibes. This is about matching frequency with strategy. Show up even when you're tired, even when you feel unseen, even when the numbers aren't doing what it is that you want. Show up like it's already yours. The glow up, it needs protection. You can't keep letting the same people who abandoned you eat at the table you built off of trauma and tenacity. Forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean re-entry. So protect your peace like it's rent control. This is your no era, your I'm not available era, your you can't sit with me unless you bring the same energy era. You've already learned the hard way. Love without discernment is self-abandonment. And so for all of my spiritual folks out there, your sacral chakra, that has been screaming. You've been overgiving, oversharing, oversexing, over-explaining, under-receiving. You've learned what it means to create from depletion. But never again. Reclaim your energy, reclaim your sensuality, reclaim your damn time. Because you're not who you were when it started. You're not confused. You've just outgrown your former frequency. You're not broken. You've just outlived every environment that tried to convince you that survival was your only destiny. Now is the time to take action with clarity, with courage, with conviction. The people who matter will fill you. The rooms meant for you will open. The money will flow, but only when your alignment matches your ambition. Stop waiting for the fucking green light because you are the green light. I've already told y'all all about me. Capricorn rising, Saturn in the first, Pluto in the 10th. My life has literally been a boot camp, a soul boot camp. And yet every tear, every eviction, every silence, every ghosting, every unanswered prayer built for a prophet, built a healer, built a business. It built me. Y'all have seen the videos, the story times, the rebirths, the down bads, the comebacks. Like, I could literally just, I was crying a couple of days ago about just how bad 31 was for me because there is a thing called perfection years. And at different ages, you go through different things. And at the age of 31, that is an eighth house perfection year. Age 30 is a seventh house perfection year. Between 30 and 31 is usually when people get into a relationship, and end up breaking up or married, whatever. And so I was just thinking about all that I went through from May 2024 to May 2025 while I was 31. And the way that I was still coming to work and performing and putting up Patreon videos, like despite all the hell that I was facing, that I was open about, like literally getting R-worded, sexually assaulted, literally dealing with a roommate who was going around telling everybody that I was trying to murder her, dealing with shitty housing situations, literally almost lost my life the Thanksgiving Eve because I had a gun to my head. Like just shit that I was like really going through. And then moving from halfway across the country with $2 in my damn pocket, like having to do all of that, all the shit that I've gone through. Like you've seen the videos, again, the story times, the rebirths, the downbats, the comebacks. I've been the orphan. I've been the devoted. I've been the person who gave everything to love and nothing to herself. I've been the one who held space for everybody else to rise while I laid there praying for a miracle that still didn't come until I became it. You don't know how many times I've literally sat and talked to my best friend and said, I've helped everybody else. And it's just like I'm watching everybody receive their blessings. And it's not that I'm bitter, because I'm very in tune and very aware. But it's just like when you're in that holding cell, but yeah, you're helping everybody else. It's like you done got everybody else out the burning building. And you know that God is not gonna leave you in that burning building and die. But it's just still like you just the one that gotta help everybody out the building. And it's just like I can't wait till it's time for me to jump out. And so what I'm saying and what Spirit is saying, if I can do it, especially with Saturn and Pluto in my spotlight, then you damn sure can. Okay? Because let me make one thing clear, real clear. This glow up it's not an accident. Again, Capricorn rising, Saturn in the first, Pluto, Scorpio in the 10th. Spirit ain't give me a chart. They gave me a fucking battlefield, a divine obstacle course. And every time I thought that I crossed the finish line, that ribbon turned into another fucking rope that I had to climb. So my life has never been soft by default. It's been structured, heavy, destiny weighted. I wasn't born into ease. I was born in a legacy. And before you inherit legacy, Spirit got to make sure you can carry it. Because before you get to the testimony, you got to go through the test. And 32 ain't been nothing but test, right? So, like I said, evictions, I've cried on floors. I was scared I'd lose before the week was out. Like abandonment, I've had people look me dead in my soul and still walk away. Silence, I've begged Spirit for answers, signs, a damn break, and got crickets. Ghosting, listen, I've been left on red by clients, by men, by God, or so I thought. Because when you want to talk about unanswered prayers, there was a moment where I stopped praying out loud and I started screaming in my pillow because I just didn't want the universe to hear my desperation again. And somehow all that pain built something. It built a prophet. It built a channel. It built a healer. It built a business. Bitch, it built me. And I know y'all have seen it because y'all are commenting down in the comment box below. Oh, it's something different about you, Sky. Oh, you glowing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like you watched it in real time. Some of y'all was there during the story times. Some of y'all was there doing the breakdown. Some of y'all was there doing, the hard videos that I had to do. And y'all was like, damn, Scott, that's a lot. Like, just take the break that you need. And it's like, what break can I take? Bitch, I got rent to pay. Like, my landlord not giving a fuck that somebody almost tried to kill me the night before. They not giving a fuck that I was raped the night before. Like, I've been orphaned, the one waiting to be chosen, fighting to be loved, showing up with my whole heart only to get leftovers in return. I've been the loyal one. So damn loyal, I forgot how to be loyal to myself at one point. I've been the divine feminine who poured and poured and poured until there was nothing left but an empty fucking vessel who still thought maybe they'll notice me if I give a little more. And yet, every time I was down bad, Spirit handed me a camera. Every time I lost hope, Spirit handed me a microphone. Every time I thought it was over, Spirit whispered, nah, 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 nah. Record this part. Somebody's gonna need it. Even right now. This message was heavy on me. And Spirit was like, nah, you don't deliver this till tomorrow. What you're gonna do is you're gonna record it, pre-record it, set it to go live on Thursday, and just drop a little pre-warning message on Wednesday. But I was like, nah, Spirit. I got this one. I feel like it's somebody who need to hear this shit right now. Because what I didn't know back then, like, was that my story is the spoiler. Every plot twist, every heartbreak, every ugly cry breakdown was leading to this point right here, to this mic, to this platform, to this moment that I'm having now with y'all. Like, this isn't just about commentary. Like, I'm more than a commentary channel, right? If anything, I'm more like a spiritual Wendy Williams, okay? But this is ministry wrapped in memes. It's prophecy disguised as pop culture. It's divine downloads dressed up like drag or get dragged. I was a girl praying for a miracle until I realized that I am the motherfucking miracle. And that's why I run this channel. And that's why I will forever, forever promote the hell out of my motherfucking readings. Because just like I had to realize that I was the miracle and that I had to get to a point of being sick and tired, that I decided to strike change within my life. Y'all need to be at that point because you're also the miracle. Spirit is literally saying like you're waiting on a breakthrough to arrive like it's Amazon Prime. But what if this whole time you've been the package? Like, what if everything that you've gone through, been through, was never the detour, but the damn GPS? Like, that's the realest thing Spirit has ever shown me. Because listen, I have Saturn on my ascendant. Saturn is boundaries, restrictions, just, oh God, it's like the strict father parent. Think Oscar Proud, right? And so with that being on my ascendant, which is my outward shining personality, my ego, and how I'm seen in the world, that means everything in my life has gotten delayed. Everything like that you can think of and imagine has gotten delayed in my life. But I promise you, nothing ever gets denied. And when it finally does come in, however late, it stays and it sticks because it's hard earned. And that's what Saturn has taught me, because Saturn is a teacher. Nothing comes without reward, or hard, like no reward comes without hard work, right? And so also having Pluto on my midhaven, Pluto was about life, death, transformation, sex, rebirth, right? I don't get success. I resurrect it. I don't just go viral. I go mythical. And still, even knowing that, I've doubted myself more times than I can count. But it was in those darkest moments, when I had no money, when I had no help, when I had no comfort, that spirit got loudest. And you know what they said? Record it anyway. Read for them anyway. Sing the song anyway. Don't wait to feel perfect to start being powerful. So I kept showing up. I kept channeling. I kept giving readings with tears, still drying my own cheeks. Like, I kept editing videos when I hadn't even eaten that goddamn day or known how the fuck I was going to eat. I kept believing when I was angry with God. And now I'm here. Not at the final chapter, but at the chapter where the Oracle realizes that I'm not just reading a story, I'm writing it. And that's y'all right now. Bitch, you are not lost. Okay? You're literally just a plot line that hasn't revealed its purpose yet. But trust me, it's coming. Because just like me, Aubrey, your story is the spoiler, okay? So I'm going to give y'all a final word. Book the damn reading, okay? Go ahead and book the motherfucking reading. If you're still confused after this, then baby, you don't need another sign. You need a session. Stop scrolling and start investing in the version of you who actually knows what the hell they're doing. You've outgrown the free advice, the inconsistent YouTube general readings, and the vague journal prompts. Like, if this message got you feeling something in your bones, if it's activated something in you that refuses to keep settling for crumbs, then come work with me, right? This is what I do in my full alignment sessions. This is your one-on-one space to decode your birth, your chart, read your current transits, your current energy. Okay, understand your spiritual path, unlock your voice, and get strategy and spirit to finally do this thing right. It's a new moon in Leo tomorrow. On top of us already going through Mercury retrograde in Leo. I already done showed y'all how this shit is playing out in the media between Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z and SZA. Okay? Two Aquarius risings who both have Leo in their 7th house of relationships. And y'all see how that's playing out. So stop ghosting your healing. Okay? This is for all my leaders out there, my lovers, my oracles, the artists, the ones who know deep down you was meant for so much more than just waking up to bullshit, to pain, to potential. Okay? So go ahead. thealigningsouls.com. You've been waiting for a sign? Well, bitch, I am the sign. The fuck? Let's get you in full alignment. Tell me what you wanna be. Tell me what you wanna see now. I need us to set me free. Is it ever is me? I feel like I need something I need. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for